In this demonstration, I will be simulating a man-in-the-middle attack in a virtual lab with the intention of intercepting HTTPS traffic using MITM Proxy. This will be done by exploiting the trust chain of TLS through a rogue certificate authority installed on the Windows 10 virtual machine. Firstly, let's start by opening up the terminal in the Linux machine and writing MITM Proxy. What this does is it starts the proxy in the default interactive mode. The first time I run it, MITM Proxy will automatically generate the fake certificate authority and store it right here. As we can see, the files have been added. So we can exit this. Now we need to copy the CA certificate onto my desktop so I can transfer it to Windows. And we will do this and rename the file with the .crt extension to make it compatible with the Windows certificate import wizard. So cp and then the desktop. Now we can see here that it has been copied and turned into a ca.cert file. You can copy desktop again. Get rid of it from here. Here we press Windows R and run MMC for the Microsoft Management Console. And then we go into File, Add Certificates, and local computer is fine. Here we can import the certificate using the certificate import wizard. Browse desktop. Fine, perfect. So after importing, Windows now trusts the fake certificate authority, which allows MITM Proxy to intercept and decrypt HTTPS traffic without triggering browser warnings. So if we look over here, we can see that our certificate has been installed as for server authentication as the intended purpose. We can clear this and we need to run this command for the proxy, but before we run this, we will have to set up the manual proxy on the Windows machine. Windows I for settings. Network and here for under manual proxy setup, we can use a proxy server. We will need to get the IP address from our Linux machine. And the port was 8080. Save. Now that that's been done, we can press enter here and hopefully, oh, never mind. Yes, the requests are now showing. So if we go back onto Google, say we want to go https example.com. This is an example domain, but if we look into here, connection secure and the certificate authority, it is issued by MITM Proxy. So that shows that it is using our certificate that we made, and this can be used for many reasons like credential harvesting, session hijacking, API abuse, social engineering, and traffic redirection, many more things. Now say we want to go to somewhere we can fill out a form. So http bin write the form. Also I have to show the example.com, so we go example, and we can see that it has been searched. So under other utilities, we click forms. John Doe telephone, doesn't really matter. jdoe@gmail.com. More pizza, extra cheese. 12:30 for example. And don't wake the dog. Submit. So this has gone through without any errors, and if we go back to the Kali machine, we can, in our filters, write post for any post requests, and over here we can see that our information is now showing on the Linux machine. This is called credential harvesting, and you can see in the JSON it also shows. So that is just an example of a man-in-the-middle attack using MITM proxy